I decided to come out here at about 5 and sit and watch the waves and film it all. I've got the other camera over there where it can't hear me, just recording the waves for an ASMR video. It's been interesting sitting here watching in the blackness with the light of the stars as a wave would break and the white would come across the front of the wave. It would spread out from the center and shoot along, sometimes spreading out in two directions. It's too dark, or it's dawn now, first light, so you really can't see the colors, the white against the black anymore. So I took one of the chairs by a table and I brought it over here to the edge so I can sit down on a chair and not have to sit on the ground. I've been writing in my journal, enjoying the sound of the waves. They're so peaceful. I think the water is getting higher. I think the tide is coming in. It's almost up to the covering the beach area. It's still too dark for you to see it in the camera. So I'll face you over that way. It's interesting how many people are up at 3 a.m. People that are from far away, different time zones, of course. Of course, everything's far away from Hawaii. A lot of people here from the Philippines, and a lot from California and Vancouver. People are starting to begin to walk along and run along the beach or along the sidewalk. It's hard to sleep in when you're on a different time zone. But that's okay because you get to see the beautiful waves and such and listen to it. And if you sleep during the night and are only up during the day, you miss a lot of things. The cares and the challenges and the jobs of the day take over pretty quickly and you don't have time to do things like this. Oh, it is getting lighter now. Look at that, you can see a bit of it. Not quite at the shore, but you can see a bit. I think that's a cruise ship coming in. So I think that mountain over there is Malaki. And the mountains over there, the bottom part of Maui. We're on the top circle. And then it makes a big curve, which is the harbor. And then it becomes the east part of the island. So there's a westerly, northwest of the other part is this small one. So we've driven all the way around it, and we've done many things here. We went to the blowhole and Dragon's Teeth and ate dinner on the rocks. And I snorkeled. And we swam in the caves here in the pool. And we went in the hot tub. We went to the pineapple farm tour and the chocolate factory tour of the cocoa plantation and the tropical fruit plantation. And we went to a luau And we walked through a rainforest area, Hana, and we found out many things. Look, it's getting light quickly now. Beginning to see the water. Oh, you can even see the breaking waves now. And it's getting chillier. It's quite chilly at night, you know. And then just before sunrise is the coldest time of the day, no matter where you are. Isn't it lovely? I just love listening to these waves, watching them. Yesterday I got to go snorkeling. I only had a little while, half an hour or so, while my son sat in the car. There was nowhere to park near Black Rock. So if there are sharks, they would be near the shore when it's dusky like this, in the early morning and in the evening, and when the water is murky. Those are the dangerous times to be in the ocean. Where we're going to go on the road to Hana, the ocean is much stronger on the other side of the island, on the north. Whereas the west side of the island is very dry. Desert, in fact. It's nice out here, isn't it? Oh, good morning, Suze. How are you? How was the weather in Kansas? Has it moderated? I thought it was really cold for a while. There's one last star over there above that bush, but I don't think it's showing up on here. I'm glad it's warming up. That was a little too cold for you, wasn't it? That cruise ship is getting bigger, but I don't know how close it can get. It's probably heading to the harbor, probably deep enough there. The harbor is where you go to do the whale watching. Did you see those whale watching videos? We got some incredible views of whales. We were able to watch them play together. The mother teaching the baby all kinds of things. She would flap her tail a few times and then he would flap his tail. And she would spout water and then he would spout water. And she would flap her fin to the side and then he would flap his fin. He's putting up the umbrella behind me. Watching the waves is the best part. It is soothing. I find I get very relaxed as I sit by the water. There's the first birds. Do you know that by law they have to climb those coconut trees and remove any coconuts once a month because they're so heavy and could crash on someone? And also, each ring around a coconut tree represents 1 year of growth. So some of these trees are 100 years old. It's nice now that the light has come out and I can see things. No, Pearl Harbor is on another island. We're on Maui. I'm not sure which island that's on. If it's Oahu? I'm not sure. I wonder what time high tide is. I wonder if you can look it up somewhere. Probably so. I wonder if it's on the weather app on the phone. It's a lot of work when you're in the ocean. It's a lot of work if you want to determine where you're going. I think that cruise ship out there is moving. If I can zoom in a bit. It must have to go very slowly not to cause a big wake in the harbor. Boy, it's going to be busy in the harbor today. We were there the other night and it was very busy. Couldn't believe how many people were there. There are no shells on the beach at all. Absolutely none. There's coral, but not a single shell. Not even broken shells. It's kind of when you take your blanket or your sheet and you wave it so it opens out on the bed. It kind of does what the waves do, except it doesn't have the backwash. See how the white runs along the edge of that wave? Look at this, it keeps going. are very gentle waves considering how big sometimes they can be. Yeah, don't you find that? If you watch it, you can see how it runs along and then it smooths out. I've uploaded a lot of videos lately. Tons of them. I put them in a playlist called Maui. Yes, that's true. There's no people. I'm gonna go do yoga at 7:15. So that's what, 45 minutes from now? 40 minutes? No, half an hour. Oh wait, look, a person has showed up. The history of Hawaii is very interesting. I guess I better go. It looks like it's turning off.